Job today, replace this damaged corner panel and reseal all this horrible algae ridden sealant. Horrible there. Did that a while ago, but it's starting to discolour. Now I'm going to upset some people here because I'm going to use silicone and not Silica Flex or the factory Henkel stuff. So we'll see how that goes. Something else I'm going to try here. Some spray cleaner. A lot of us looking for stuff to clean the trim with, or the joints. So just a demonstration. Spray a bit into there, down there. Soak a tiny bit. Cloth. Not too much to that, is it? That's not bad there. It's a bit discoloured, that. It's basically not enough sealant in to clean. Give up on that. So the first thing I've done is remove the lens. The next thing you do is remove all the bulbs so that this will come out. Now, tip for you, take the bulb out and put it in the lens where it comes from, so you know all the bulbs are right, and that bit just lifts out. Next, you need to get underneath and remove these 4 bolts to release the light. Just while I'm here, I've noticed the ends of the bulbs are quite corroded, the bulb holders, so I'll deal with those before I put it back together. Also, underneath, if you can get the screws out that hold it onto the underside of the body, you don't need to take the bolts out the back. So might be one option, you know, then it's easy to take off once it's off. So now I'm going to run a knife on that edge there. Just a standing knife for now, taking care not to damage the back. When you've been around your knife, you can check to see if it's loose by just bending it and a little pull. It's very firmer. So a little bit round here, still catch all there's a bit. That now. Comes out quite easy so far. There you go, off. So just inspect for any hidden damage under there. Seems okay. There we can see the budgie construction. Not too bad, full of crap in there, look. Amazing, isn't it? I'll clean that off and have a look. One of my fixings was just turned when I was trying to undo it, so it's effectively turned that out of the back of the light body. So I just cracked that and brought it out. So then the ring of the light body comes out. So looking at that, you didn't have to actually take any of the light off there or any of the bulbs out, because all that would have come out in one piece. Tip for you there, don't bother taking that apart. Right, that's all that off. So now I'm just going to use this tool from Screwfix, one of these little fellas, just to scrape off all the sealant. It does come off quite well, this tool. I was pleasantly surprised, and there's very little risk of damaging the back of your van, so I'll come back when I've got all that cleaned off. Now if it's something you're going to be keeping your van for a long time, it's worth looking at these. Look, powder coated but just flake it off. Now either grease them up or take them off and paint them while they're on, or a bit of both. Unfortunately I haven't got any grease or anything. I'm at the storage area, so I'll address them later. Also, these are the types of places where water's going to go in. Unsealed edge there, capillary action up, and also if you go underneath this edge here, that's where your water's going to get behind your trims, dribble down into that gap there, capillary action, that's where you dampen the back. Now mine looks like it's got sealant oozing out, so I'm going to run a bit of black in there, a bit in there, look, all areas where damp can get in. Cheers. I hear a lot of people talking about what do they use at the factory. This is what the factory used to seal the vans. Terrason. Henkel Terrason. That's what the factory use. Now I'm only going to use this for the little bits I've just shown you underneath. As I said before, I'm using silicone. A lot of talk on the forums that this is only decorative. Let me show you why it's not. If you've got a bad seal there, the water's going to come down there. Look at this joint here. That there should be sealed. It's not. Water gets in there, capillary action, go away at once. Probably the same all the way along. It's a job for next summer now. Hab check next week. So I test fit the new panel. How was that for a fit? Side skirt's too short. It's nice round there. Pretty good in there. Quite a big gap in there. Oh, it's not bad. That's alright. So a bit of jiggling to get that to sit right. I got test fitted it. Put a bit of, it's actually that Henkel stuff in there. I thought I might use the tube up. Put some blobs in there to sort of strengthen that corner. And what's going to line up are these screws on the back of the light, hopefully. So I'm going to slot all that in, line it up, a bit of tape on if I need to, and I'll get back to you. So that's all fitted in position now. A bit to clean out the corner. Pretty happy with that. Nice cap to be able to seal, apart from all that bit there. Ugh. Never mind. I'll have a go clean some more muck off there before I try a bit of silicone. A bit of Heath Robinson tape in there. All cleaned up under there, but shower just at the wrong time. So I'll just put that on, try and keep it dry before silicone. I've decided to fill a gap with the Henkel. The rest of it's all clean now, ready to reseal. Another right way along there. That's the original trim, was barely anything holding on. Very firm. So that's the repair done. It's taken about 2 hours. I got sidetracked a bit. That's the silicone I've used. Decided to go right around there now. Reseal this side. And quite pleased with it. 8.5 out of 10. Bit out of practice with the silicone gun. I've got another wheel arch because that you can see it got painted. Then I went along that body panel there. I went around the front there. So seal up for the winter more or less. Maybe have a look at those next year. Thanks for watching. Bye bye now.